Hello, friends. We are back in Toronto with Randy.
Hello.
Randy's kicking up his tour business, and we want to make sure that we're helping him out because I'm doing the same thing. We're rivals, but that's okay. He's still better. We're also with Bryan today.
Hello.
So we are all here. Randy's going to give us the full tour, and we got a little treat today. So want to walk us through what we're doing?
Hiya. So we're going down from Shebourne. Here we are right now at Shebourne and Wellesley.
Yes.
We're just outside the St. Jamestown Library, Wellesley Community Centre. We're going down to Lake Ontario and Shebourne Commons, and we'll be heading back up to the village.
Perfect. Well, I'm looking forward to it.
So am I.
Excellent. So let's begin.
Okay.
All right.
So
Just in time for the lights to be red. So
excellent.
that's what everyone wants to see.
But yeah, so actually behind us right now is the St. Jamestown Library. It's a beautiful library, like one of my two neighborhood libraries. Built in 2004, so built well after St. Jamestown had been built. An example of the kind of like catch-up development of building infill and building more social and economic infrastructure.
Absolutely.
The kind of things that should have been thought of.
Oh, hi, Timmy. Welcome.
Hello.
Hopefully Nova Scotia's treating you well today. We're doing a special tour today, so let's go see some Shebourne.
Okay. And we can go. So that bus, the 75 Shebourne,
Yep.
it's been around in one form or another since 1947. There
Okay.
used to be streetcars on here. They would keep going until 1942. Then they dropped that, a pause of 5 years, and then the bus. Looking to our left, you can see the
Welcome,
Earnscliffe.
Dahlia. Nice to have you. Sorry.
You can see the Earnscliff Apartments.
Earnscliffe Apartments.
It's a beautiful block of 3 buildings on the southeast corner of Shebourne and Wellesley. They were built in 1916, designed by one George Denman Redmond. Apparently he wasn't an actual architect, he was a draftsman. But he did a pretty good job of building some pretty nice buildings. They've since been made into a co-op in 1995. Back when they were built, complete in 1916, they were one of the biggest apartment blocks in the city. But yeah, like one little detail I like are these.
Is it the birds? The
the
bird murals?
birds
Oh, I
with
love the
feather.
bird murals.
Yeah, so we've got one here.
There's 2
another
over on
one
that side.
the other side, and 2 more on the corner. Lovely part of the Red Dress Project community art.
Nice. I
efforts
didn't know
in
that was
the
Red Dress
2010s.
Project.
Oh yeah, like they did 5 different ones
Oh.
in this general neighborhood in like the 2013, 2017 period.
That's super cool.
Yeah, very much so.
By the way, Dahlia is telling me that she loves the fact that you actually show us the buildings and talk about them. So.
I like doing that. But yeah, so this stretch at the intersection is very new. This condo building, I think, when I first came here in 2003, it was just a hole in the ground. Now it's well established. It has a Domino's.
Yeah, and it is also enormous. Like.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like that is a common theme of Shebourne, of a whole massive transformation.
Yes. I will say Sweet Addictions is fantastic as well.
I have not gone, but I think
You never gone to Sweet Addictions? You'll never guess what they sell there. Sweets.
stuff.
Yes, lots of sweets.
Excellent.
Hey, Vasily, welcome. Okay, yeah, something's up because I know we have viewers, but my view count still says 0.
Oh dear.
So I think my view count might just be broken today.
We got 30 viewers today. We didn't know.
Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Hey, Medano, good to see you guys. We got Randy again. He's gonna tell us all about Shebourne and all the stuff that we might overlook sometimes off of this.
So,
Because I mean, to be fair, the street doesn't have the best reputation.
no, well, it's never really. Well, back when it was founded in the 19th century, it and Jarvis were one of the more high-end addresses, and we'll see that. We'll be coming across some really nice old houses on this stretch particularly. But, well, Shebourne definitely participated in the decline of East of Yonge
Fair. Yeah.
after the 19th century. And lots of Shebourne were never that well off to start with. But yeah, I mean, like if you look on the west side of the street, you see some lovely homes.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Like even just the architecture there, that's
Oh, yeah.
really great.
Yeah, I mean,
Prism
like,
is being glitchy lately. Yeah, I'm noticing that.
ah,
So hopefully we have people today. I don't know. If you're here, say hello. If you're not, say hi.
but yeah. Um, and so
So yeah, we won't have accurate counts today, unfortunately. But
okay,
Halloween
you like
decorations.
lovely decoration.
Oh
and
no,
past
that is awful. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that pumpkin thing.
Oh, the pumpkin ghoul.
Yeah, I'm just like
Yeah.
that's like someone saw too much Tim Burton, was just like, you know what? Let's make it worse.
Uh,
Hence my love for Streamlabs. Streamlabs, good to know. I need to look at that one.
and over the left, the Warrington Apartments are an example of some of the older style of apartment buildings that were built in Shebourne.
So this one here.
Yeah, like this one here and here.
Yeah, so those would okay, like older style apartments.
Yeah.
So this would have been like 1940s,
Like
50s,
I think,
60s,
like
maybe.
mid 20th century. Yes.
Yeah.
Mid to early. I think 1920s, 30s.
People waiting for the bus, of course.
Oh yes, the 75 Shebourne.
The iconic 75 Sherburne.
Yeah.
And we're coming up to the Phoenix, aren't we?
We are coming up with the Phoenix. Is
Yes.
at 410.
No. Definitely gonna need to look at Streamlabs because that would be.
Oh yeah.
Other options are always good.
Yeah. But so I have to admit, I have never actually gone into the Phoenix.
Oh,
I've never
have.
gone. Okay. What is it
I have,
like?
I have seen the village people there.
Really?
I have seen the village people. I saw Duffy Frere there twice,
Oh wow.
and it's a great little venue.
Nice.
Blusher was opening for them. It was a good show. The Phoenix is right over here, I believe.
Yes, right here,
Yes.
410 Sherburne.
Yes. So this is the Phoenix. It is a moderately sized concert hall.
Yeah.
It is essentially where artists come when they're not quite big enough for like big venues, but they're just starting to outgrow like the small places.
Yeah,
But it would still be considered a small venue, I believe.
I think so. Yeah, like I went here. Well, my partner's a big Stereolab fan. Hi, Pierre. And he saw Stereolab form here in the late 90s when they were just beginning to take off.
Nice.
And then when they came last week, we saw them at the Danforth. So, yeah.
Like even these buildings here, I'm just like the way that they have the almost bubble
Oh, yeah.
balconies. That must have been very revolutionary for the time.
Oh, yes. Well, I mean, like it's a lot of forward-looking architecture. So I'm going to suggest we cross the street now, preferably without crossing the bike lanes installed more than a decade ago. They've lasted. Yeah.
We're good.
Okay. Yeah. So when I pitched
We're not
this,
getting hit. We're not getting hit.
we are fine. So when I pitched this, I mentioned that there would be 2 Star Trek Easter eggs on this trip.
Yes.
And we're coming now to the first one.
No way.
Who is the 3rd most famous human in the Delta Quadrant?
I know this.
You know this.
I know this.
You know this.
It's Amelia Earhart.
Amelia Earhart. She stayed here for 2 years. She lived in the St. Regis Hotel, like with basically a 4-level mid-range apartment building. She volunteered at the Spadina Military Hospital and the U of T campus. She commuted here regularly, and she stayed active there until she got the Spanish flu and had to recover for a year.
Timmy wants to know where Neelix is. Sorry, we're waiting on Tuvix actually.
Yes.
Yeah. Apparently there is a new Voyager game where you're trying to survive in the Delta Quadrant and you can kill Tuvix all over again.
Yeah, I have heard about that, and it does sound interesting.
Yeah. Well, I do like to point out this
yes.
lovely piece of graffiti.
Yes.
The message is great. The execution is lacking, but that's fine.
Yeah.
It's a great attempt at something wonderful, and I almost feel like it was created by a very young artist, because I'm just like, yeah.
I've seen that scattered across Toronto. Like I think I've seen it over on Dufferin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I guess someone definitely wanting to spread the message.
Yeah. So when I have a friend in Orlando who's actually working on her Amelia Earhart play,
Oh.
and she's just like, "Will you do it with me?" I'm just like, "I'm a terrible actor. I'm in. Let's do it. Let's
Oh
make it
my
happen."
God. Yeah. So yeah. So here we're coming down.
Did you
to-
see the Lower Decks episode referencing Tuvix? I've seen all of Lower Decks, and I love Lower Decks.
I know that.
I have seen the episode where they had Voyager, if that's the one you're talking about. Because they have like they have the giant bacteria that gets unleashed, and
Oh yeah, and everyone's impressed, as they rightly should, by Janeway's determination in decision making, shall we say?
yes, and need for coffee, which is what I relate to.
Indeed, I empathize with that. So,
Oh, our friend from Perth is here. So Craig from
Hello.
Perth.
so here we are at Shebourne and Carleton.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely intersection. I'm going to be pointing out three things here. Well, actually, well, just behind you, there's another example of one of the old homes that still can be found lining this part of Shebourne. It's been converted into apartments, I believe,
Okay.
but still cool. So,
Because I know on the other side of this, there are two churches.
yes.
And on this side of the intersection, there are also two churches. So every intersection of this park has a church attached.
There are churches. So the church right to our east, that's the Palace Sacré-Cœur. That stands out as a Francophone church in
Yep.
Toronto. It's founded in the 1880s. Some leather workers in the family migrated from Montreal over to Toronto, and then naturally wanted to form a religious community. They did buy a church on King Street at one point, I believe, but eventually they did fundraising. They could help with the French and Belgian consulates. And then they built this lovely building, the Palace Sacré-Cœur.
It is a beautiful church.
It is lovely. And haven't been inside, although during Cabochon Festival, they did have a very nice yard sale. So props to them. The southeast corner is
St. Luke's.
It's St. Luke's. It's St. Luke's United Church. It has been here since the late 19th century. And it's a very venerable building. It holds multiple congregations. It hosts a food bank.
Yep.
And
Well, anytime you come here during the week, there are lineups of people outside because
oh yeah,
crisis after crisis. And it's one of the few churches that I see actually taking action against them, which I'm just like, I appreciate that
Yeah.
you guys seem to be walking what you're talking as well.
definitely.
Maybe that's just me looking too much into it. But yeah.
Well, I think it's fair.
Yeah.
And one thing that they want to do, the United Church of Canada has a plan to take church land and property, especially property that's underutilized, and to free it up for housing. So what they plan on doing so the plan for this church, they'll be knocking down those wings and putting towers of indeterminate height, residential towers, geared to income. It's a really cool thing.
Yeah.
And I like that.
I mean, it
Okay.
makes sense if you have the space to be able to use
Yeah,
it for something that's
have the
positive.
space.
Oh, I have a joke for you.
Okay.
What is the official bird of Toronto?
What?
The crane.
Meh, meh. I like it.
You don't have to. It's fine. I understand if you don't.
I like it. It's fun.
All right.
And of course, to our east is Allen Gardens,
Mm-hmm.
one of the main parks of Toronto.
Yes. Bryan actually saw this park the other day, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
I did. It was really fun. Is this the one with the building with all the plants in it?
It is the one with the plants in it. Yes.
Yes.
Palm House in 1910 was actually inaugurated in 1860. This used to be part of the land of one William Allen. His
Yeah.
son, George Allen, later mayor, would give it to the
George
city
Allen was
as a
the mayor,
park.
really?
He was mayor.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
really cool.
And that name will pop up later.
Good to know.
But one thing I would like to point out, one reference book, is this lovely book that came out last year, People,
Okay.
Power, and the Park. Rena Fraticelli, Schuster Grandin. Full disclosure, I did go to their Jane's Walk this year. It's an excellent Jane's Walk, excellent book.
Nice.
And this profiles a little art display that they set up to highlight the way that, Allen Gardens has played a central role in a lot of ferment, a lot of development society. For instance,
Oh,
the
hold on. Dahlia loves my laugh. Just wanted to point that out. I think
a
that's
good
great.
laugh. I like that. So, for instance, the Robert Burns statue over there,
Oh, is that who that is?
that's who that is.
Of course.
And Milton Acorn picked that in 1962 as a place where he would, in defiance of Toronto City law, read poetry.
Oh,
He changed the law. The first gay pride parade started here in 1974.
Wait, so
lawsuit-
this is where Pride started?
this is
in
where
Toronto.
Pride started, yes.
Oh, that's so cool.
Like there was a lawsuit in 1979. Two gay men went after Toronto police for going after them.
Hey, Princess, good to see you.
Yeah, like it's been the center. It's hosted a women's mock parliament in 1896.
When Occupy
suffragettes?
happened here, it was in this park as well, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right now, like one interesting thing is there's a permanent native encampment that opened up during COVID, and it's been a feature. And yeah, I really like the eternal growth. Like one nice thing about Allen Gardens is that this is a park that is in constant use.
Mm-hmm.
It's never empty. There's always someone doing something.
Always something going on for sure.
Indeed.
Yeah, that native encampment has been there
Yeah.
the entire time, really.
It has, yeah. Like it's a permanent feature.
It's kind of interesting when they're just like, no, this is a protest, but now it's turned into something that you can almost use as like a...
Yeah, and like there is a lot of Indigenous presence in this area. We've got the Native Women's Service area. It's in Music Bui, forgive my pronunciation. Social
right
Center
over there.
further west. So yeah, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
And once again, the iconic 75 bus.
it helped keep it running. So fun fact, Shebourne was actually named in 1845 by Samuel Smith Ridout, one of the Ridout families that was in the family compact after the ancestral town in Dorset, England, where the family came from.
Oh, very cool.
They moved to Maryland, then they became United Empire Loyalists, then they took the name. So,
Oh, apparently we have 15 people watching.
this
So
is
it's not
good.
0, which Prism is insisting.
Okay, it has caught up. This is
Yes.
great.
If that number goes anywhere, please let me know because I need the attention. I don't need the attention. I just
That is
appreciate it.
exciting to get a real number.
Yeah.
Numbers are lovely, especially positive ones.
Right. We love our metrics on Toronto.
We do.
Oh, yes.
I'm not saying this is how I plan to survive,
Oh.
but maybe? Maybe?
So here we are coming on the scene of like more construction, which is a theme
Mm-hmm.
of Shebourne, ongoing transformation.
See, there's a building over there with the plaque in front.
Yes.
Do you know which plaque that is?
Oh, I'm
The plaque
not
attack?
quite sure
John
about that
Ross Robertson?
one. Yes, I believe he was an early doctor.
Okay,
in the
yeah, that makes
area,
sense.
Because
It says 1841 to 1915.
Yeah.
So, been a while.
And well, we are here.
Oh, hello, Utterly Free. Welcome.
Yeah, we are here.
It's a special day because it's a Randy stream. And he knows things that I don't,
I'm happy to.
which are most things.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just like,
History
ooh, this
nerd.
is pretty. And you're just like, this is the history of this. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
okay, it's pretty.
well,
No, anytime you tell me something, I'm always just like, well, now I know way more than I did before. And I appreciate things so much more.
and I'm happy to have the chance to share this with you and with your watchers. Hi, everyone. So, right now we're coming into the area of Moss Park.
Yes.
Moss
Right.
Park takes its name from the ancestral estate of William Allen, one of the early leaders in colonial society.
Hey, puppy friend.
Now, it was called Moss Park apparently because there was like lots of moss on his estate.
Fair.
Now, he seems to have had a fairly unhappy family life.
Which has been kept alive with the residents of Moss Park currently.
Oh yeah, no, like
Yeah,
like he had like of 12 children, only one, George, actually survived to adulthood.
Oh my.
That's a lot, like lots. It wasn't like just one disease; it was lots of different diseases. So
So again, much like Moss Park today. No, I'm kidding. No.
but yeah, like it. Well, like it.
Ooh, that's cool.
Like as Kate Beaton had it in her comic. Well, that's what happens when you live in a time where you can like die from being live.
Yeah.
Now, I particularly like the next one here.
Oh, it's on the other side too. Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
So everything you can imagine is real. Who would that be then? Is that, with the hands up, I'm kind of thinking maybe, like, is it George Floyd or is it?
I don't know. Yeah. So
Because this one's Chaplin.
yeah. So that building is interesting. So 241.
I mean, I love that. That is
That's
so
lovely.
cool.
Yeah.
Is it actual, like, is it mural work or is it actually like
Huh. Not sure.
paper? Oh, it's actually like paper print. It's literally just
Oh.
printed off
Okay, I did
and
not.
put on. Oh, that's so cool.
Okay, well that make
Oh, I love
like they've
that.
got
That's great.
reproduced newspapers, so that makes sense.
So they clearly made that as a small version and then blew it up and put it on a building.
Indeed.
Super cool.
Huh.
I looked it up, and the quote, "Everything you can imagine is real," is from Pablo Picasso.
Oh, that would
Oh,
make more
okay.
sense. Yes.
Very cool.
Thank you for that one. So everything you imagine is real is from Picasso, and that's that's better.
That
I
makes more
prefer
sense.
I prefer that.
That house over there, 241 Sherwood, I believe, is Allendale House.
Okay.
So that is a house that actually dates from 1856. It was built by the brewer Enoch Turner. It was named after the Allen family because, well, the Allens are all about the whole Sherbourne stretch.
Absolutely.
Now it's
Their own
like,
little monopoly.
Yep, it was like built in standard country Ontario fashion because this was country back in the day.
Huh.
And the house was slated for demolition, but later reintegrated and merged physically into community housing programs.
I mean, even if you just look next, like this is across the street, just to kind of give everyone a perspective of what that is.
Yeah.
So, yeah, to think that this was country like maybe 100 years ago, that's kind of wild.
Oh, profoundly. But yeah, so there was a community movement in the 60s and 70s. They kept the house. They just made it fit. I always liked the name of the True Love Cafe here on the northwest corner. I never went here, and I guess that's not the small part of the reason why it's not here.
Yes.
Probably another part. Well, Sherbourne and Dundas. When I moved to Toronto, this place did not have the best reputation. And
Understandable.
I would argue still doesn't.
I would agree with you.
No.
You should name these walks the free tour guide. So much great info. Thanks to Randy. This is 1,000,000% thanks to Randy. Let's be fair.
Oh.
He is an absolute gift, and he graces us with our presence, and I enjoy that.
And I'm happy to provide it. And I'm very appreciative of you providing the platform.
Yes.
And
I mean, the second you actually start selling these as a tour, you know I'm going to like aggressively promote you.
oh yeah. But so like we're passing to on this side of the
Hello,
street.
Lady G. Welcome.
Like on this side of the street, we've got some Toronto community housing.
Yeah.
On the right side of the street, we have some pretty architecturally interesting apartment towers.
Yeah, very cool, actually.
Yeah.
The little circle window on top.
Oh yeah.
I wonder
Very
if that's
chill.
a signature of the architect. So no, it's
Possibly.
just different enough that it would kind of be recognizable, but not so much that it's obtrusive.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Hello, Carl. Great afternoon for a walk and evening. Oh, it's beautiful today.
Oh, fantastic.
To think this is October now.
Yeah.
Remember when October you used to need a jacket?
Yeah. I mean, I brought a jacket with me, but I don't expect needing to use it. Oh, and to the right, there's another brilliant. I'm pretty sure this one's a mural, not just.
Ooh, it's a hornbill.
Indeed.
I don't know if it's a great crested hornbill, but it's some kind of hornbill.
I thought it was a macaw, maybe.
A macaw horn? Maybe?
A macaw?
It wouldn't be a macaw.
Okay.
Hornbills have the little thing on their top.
Oh,
The great crested have like a little flick that goes up.
excellent.
But yeah, certainly some kind of in that family for sure. I love the piece.
Oh, yeah.
Written, it looks like it's by Berto Tenso, or
Yes.
maybe that's the.
I think it's Berto Tenso. That's
Very cool. Doesn't feel like October doesn't turn up. The leaves are still changed completely, but it's getting there. Yeah, it'll get here.
Yeah, I mean, like I've generally
Winter will come.
it will like
It's just edging right now.
yeah. I find that
So-
it generally comes in January. That's more like a slow decline. Like December is when we get the increasingly common winter fogs.
Yes. But here, like, it kind of just feels like with climate change, everything's just kind of shifted later.
Oh yeah, and being shifted in all kinds of other ways.
Yeah.
I actually last night I came back from a trip to PEI and they hadn't gotten any rain all summer. So
Yeah, like the prairie, remember when I was out in the prairies this year, everyone was talking about how wet it was.
yeah.
And like that was for you, Brian, right?
Oh yeah.
Everything was super wet this year, lots of rain, lots of everything.
Okay.
But should we cross here and then
Yeah, like just so to the east, those are the towers of the Moss Park development.
Mhm.
Now they were built in an area that has always been relatively deprived. Part of the same block of housing for immigrants, especially poor ones, who were portionally Irish, near industrial production that's the edge of Ontario, at the edge of Toronto by the Don River. And someone had the great idea to put some high rises without necessarily doing a good job of thinking what should go in with them. And so Moss Park has a definite reputation,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Now it's changing a lot. I like the name, and frankly, we've seen all the towers we've seen on Shebourne to our north. More we're seeing to the south. This neighborhood is going to change, but
Joel says hello.
hello.
Warmer and drier, and it stays warmer and drier longer these days during the climate shift, which is great. That means shorter winters. In many ways, it is great, but like long term, who knows what that's going to do to like things
yeah.
we have like low groundwater already. And
Yeah.
seasons exist for a reason. It gets complicated real quickly.
Yes, we don't know enough to do terraforming.
Toronto or Toronto? Always Toronto.
Yeah.
Always Toronto. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Anything that we can do for that is anything that we can have to do, promote the tours. That's what we do.
Yep.
But the reason we go by Toronto the way it's spelled is because no one in Toronto pronounces the second T.
This is something
If you
that-
come here and you say Toronto, we know you're not from here.
Indeed.
Doesn't mean you're not welcome,
Yeah,
but we know you're not from here.
I'd say
And-
Toronto.
Yes, you do.
And one of the lions of John Innes and a squirrel preparing for winter.
Which is actually a funny climate change story.
Oh yeah?
Because squirrels are now triggered by the shortening of the days,
Yeah.
they are now feasting for winter, so they're getting really chubby. But because winters come later and later, it just means that we end up in December with these really, really fat squirrels. It's very adorable. Y'all will
Oh.
see it in a month or two. Trust.
I guess so.
I will say, I say Toronto, but I also say Calgary instead of Calgary.
Oh, okay.
So,
So-
that's the other one.
So Calgary or sorry for that. So which is it?
Locals will say Calgary,
Calgary.
and people from outside of Calgary will say Calgary.
Ah.
Calgary.
Yeah.
Fair.
Well.
I just know Randy said the T, so I had to ask. Fair enough. Another YouTube streamer, 10, his apartment building right across the street from Hotz Park to Sunrise. Okay, good to know.
Nice.
This is the mission that my old neighbor used to work at.
Ah. Yeah.
Let's see. How do you say Newfoundland out there? I've heard many different things. For me, it literally depends on the day and how sober I am. It looks like they're doing some good work out there.
I think so. Yeah.
You doing handouts or
Yeah.
meal or something?
It looks like yeah.
Yeah.
In the trays, and it's good.
I see Newfoundland, but I don't know if that's right or not.
Yeah, I say Newfoundland.
Newfoundland? How do you say Newfoundland?
Newfoundland.
Brian? How do you
I'd say,
name
Newfoundland?
Newfoundland? Let us know how wrong we are. Heard that Southern Materials going to getaway weather of Kentucky on climate change is in full. That means much more stormy and violent weather systems starting up because of the excess heat. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it's fair. Apparently Newfoundlanders say Newfoundland. Newfoundland? And? I don't know.
No.
Fair.
But yeah.
Newfoundland. Okay, there was an L in there. Newfoundland.
Sherbourne is, fun fact, Kim's Convenience.
Is it Kim's Convenience?
Kim's Convenience is
Yes.
over there. I was there a couple of weeks ago, and yes, they do sell souvenir T-shirts, $19.95 each.
There. So Kim's Convenience is just right over there.
Yeah, and that's actually really interesting as a block of original, late 19th, early 20th century Queens Park commercial real estate right there.
There.
Like standard street level, like it's very, very classic, and it probably managed to survive all this time simply because, again, this neighborhood has been overlooked.
Yeah.
In contrast, if you look behind you, you'll see real estate that has not been overlooked.
No, it is quite full. I imagine that's probably where we're going to be walking up through, eh?
Yeah, definitely. But
Calgary.
Calgary. Yeah.
Oh, welcome, Chris. We got Randy again. He's giving us a tour of Shebourne Street.
Mhm.
So this is an often overlooked street in Toronto.
Yeah. Definitely overlooked, definitely changing, very dynamic.
Very dynamic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I remember a couple months ago for Fringe,
Mhm.
I had a friend up from Tampa, and we had a day, so we're just like, let's go for a walk.
Okay.
And so we ended up taking a walk up Sherbourne. He's just like, is this representative of the whole city? I'm just like, no,
No.
not a lot of this.
Yeah.
But it's funny because it's only for like those couple blocks that you
Yeah.
kind of get that
Yeah,
roughness.
It's very intense, although my sense is that it's been contracting. Like if you,
There is a sense of gentrification kind of encroaching in around it. Because like even at this
Yeah.
intersection here, immediately to like a Tim Hortons, a Subway, Yugo Use.
yeah, like Tim Hortons, you've got modern architecture, you've got wide bike lanes, you've got, and like already we're at Richmond Street. This is already feeling like
Different.
modern
Yes.
condo era, early 21st century Toronto.
Yeah. You can even look down and see the bike lanes on either side. And then immediately, just like right as soon as you get downtown, it's just big old, beautiful, regular, well, not even beautiful, just regular buildings.
Yeah.
That's something I've been feeling about Toronto is it's a city where you can walk a few blocks away and it feels entirely different.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like it's very regionalized that way.
Princess is enjoying you very much, Randy.
Thank you very much, Princess.
She's from Trinidad, so.
Oh, very
Hey.
cool. I'm from Prince Edward Island myself, so
Yes. Island folk.
yes, island folk, I guess so.
I'm from the Philippines, so a different island.
Yes.
Yes.
Brian's just saying he's from the Philippines.
Good.
All right. It's really weird to look down and be like 0 people watching. I'm just like, I don't think that's true.
No. I mean,
Oh, dang. I was in PEI a few weeks ago, went to Cavendish. Have you ever been to Cavendish, Randy?
I have always been to Cavendish. It is necessary to go to Cavendish.
There?
Yes, that's where the Lucy Maud Montgomery was born and raised.
There?
One of the chief stops on the pilgrimage trail. There's her birthplace, there's
Okay.
Anne of Green Gables house, there's the Cavendish Beach.
Can I share with you a family secret?
Yes,
I am related to Lucy Maud Montgomery.
really.
She is either a great aunt or something. All I know is that when she wrote the story of Anne of Green Gables,
Yeah.
there is a family in it who is mean, and we were apparently based off of the mean family.
Ah. Yeah, no,
Sorry,
well,
the mean family would have been based off of my family.
okay, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Ellen Montgomery actually did live for a time in Western Canada. Pretty common. My
33 watching. We broke
Nice.
30.
You did it. I knew that would happen.
Excellent.
Yes, all we needed to do to break 30 means I had to not know how many I had. Yay! Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
and yeah, like
Fine.
looking up and over.
Thanks for letting me
you
know,
see the
Mariano.
kind
Oh,
of
that makes me feel good.
warehouses that have been converted to, I guess, like modern office and residential space.
Sherbourne Street has nice larger condos, spacious. Maintenance fees are lower. Yeah. Do you guys like it there? I think it's talking about PEI.
PI, from there, it's cool. It's changed quite a lot. It's fun. I enjoy myself there. Cool. Yeah, definitely a good place for tourism, and the food scene has gotten much better since I left 2 decades ago.
Nice.
So here we are at Adelaide, and I'd just like to stop here so we can take a look in.
I'm so glad, Adelaide.
As am I.
Welcome, Chris.
Yeah. So to
Brian's dying. Brian just died.
hello. To the west is looking towards the St. Lawrence Market and St. Lawrence Market neighborhood.
Yes.
One of the oldest in Toronto. I mentioned St. Lawrence Market, named after the patron saint of Canada. And looking over here, Shebourne and Adelaide, you see the Paul Bishop's house. So it was built on the site of the home of William Jarvis.
Okay.
He was one of the early leaders in Upper Canada. He was like provincial secretary. He got home here in 1796. The current house dates to 1848, built by one Paul Bishop. Twin houses, 363 and 365 Adelaide. It has historic protection, and it's one of the really rare survivals of very early Toronto.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was still clustered.
Oh, hello, Carol. Welcome.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I will point out the Black Canary here. This used to be a coffee shop that was a part of Silver Snail when Silver Snail was over at pretty much right north of Dundas Square.
Yeah.
Silver Snail was a great comic book store, and Black Canary was kind of their attempt to have a comic book store coffee shop.
Yeah.
And they spun off into their own thing. And I think Silver Snail moved back to Queen.
Yeah, they're on like 500, 600 Queen, like the Queen. I want to say around Queen and Bathurst. So I guess it's, expensive real estate.
Mm-hmm. Also, this could be the fanciest value buds in the city.
Oh, yes.
Just based off of the fact, just like, wow, that sign has effort in it. Value Buds being a cannabis store.
Indeed. Actually, that's interesting because those walls, those are the only thing left from the National Hotel.
Interesting.
And, yeah, it's an old historic landmark. Sited with like very... But, yeah.
Yeah, you can see where it would have ended, and that's kind of when Toronto would have been that size.
Yeah. But yeah, so they preserved the facade in an example of facadism. Just keep the facade to lend something to something that's been kept.
Oh.
But yeah,
thanks for dropping your channel in there, Cario. We'll definitely make sure to take a look at that for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, this is interesting. I don't think I've ever actually appreciated that building before. Is it new?
Oh yeah,
It must be.
It's still under construction, I think. I like it.
Yeah, it's really, like, even just the rounded structure of it, and just like, that's really cool.
Oh,
Brian's making sure I'm not walking into walls, which I appreciate.
Oh. You cannot.
I'm just walking Brian into walls. That's the key.
Oh. But yeah.
Maddie, I'm not sure I trust that street. I think it's a front.
Do
you like it?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's good.
But yeah, so
He said he's not sure if he trusts this street. He thinks it's a front.
well,
And over there is Distillery District, you can see.
Yep. And back in the day, this was Toronto's dirty industrial heartland by the Don.
Yep,
Now it's an increasingly desirable residential district.
for sure.
And we're actually now crossing a front street.
Yes.
The north side of the street is Sherbourne Street. The south side of the street is Lower Sherbourne Street.
Mhm.
So we are now heading definitely towards the water.
Yes.
Yeah, like this is one of the parts of Toronto that have seen unusually rapid change, not just a residential district becoming higher density residential, but a complete transformation.
Absolutely.
I mean, we talk about the Cabbagetown Walk. This wasn't a very popular place to live, you know, like William Allen lost 11 of 12 kids here. Disease, malaria from the Don River, pollution from the dirty factory that make use of the poor Don. And yeah, like this whole area is radically new.
Yeah. It's the entire space feels much newer than a lot of the rest of the street. And to think that this is all okay, we've been walking for about 40 minutes and we have seen such a range of not just buildings but neighborhoods.
Oh yeah.
All on the same street, all within a 40-minute walk. Well, this is even less than that, probably like a half-hour walk.
Yeah.
We're not even walking at queer speed. We're walking at regular speed.
Regular speed, exactly.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. No, and like now we're coming to a neighborhood that, well, this is the Esplanade, I believe. So Shebourne and the Esplanade is definitely not like, say, Shebourne and Dundas, just what, 15 minutes north.
Yes.
It's a huge shift. I mean,
And this, of course, is many parks.
oh yes, it's a very.
I will say the walk from like the walk along the Esplanade starts down there towards Union, and it's pretty much just buildings on one side, parks on the other, and then way too expensive restaurants in the middle there. But
Try not to
that
make,
goes all the way down to Distillery District.
Yeah. Yep. Like the kind of restaurants where I try not to make eye contact with any waiters. I don't want any charges.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's
Hey,
one of the,
Harjot, good to see you.
so that's an example of one like of the older like mid 20th century buildings. You can tell
Yeah.
all the extensive use made of brick.
I mean, the red brick is really almost iconic old school Toronto, isn't it?
Exactly. It's like 60s, 70s. Whereas to the east, to the west, sorry, to our right, you see those towers, very glass dominated.
Very, very. It's almost like you can see the decades progress as you walk down the block,
Oh, completely.
which is very interesting.
Yeah, no, like the chronological dating is really.
Hey, Tim Man, good to see you, buddy. We're just taking a look over here at these ones.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: like, they're not going to stop building glass buildings now.
Oh no.
No, that's our city's identity now. If we were to get rid of glass, we would just have.
Like, just be, I don't know. Trying to put up curtains everywhere.
Right. We have obvious. It is interesting to see, like, even at this point of the year, we still got lots of flowers.
Oh yeah, no, I mean it's very remarkable.
I believe I muted Carol because I felt like 5 requests for someone to follow them I feel like that's enough.
Actually, if we step.
Sorry.
Okay, so the yeah, so that was the VIA train that passed. We're around.
Oh, I think we just missed it.
Yes, we just missed the VIA train, so we're walking under the rail corridor used by VIA and by GO Transit, the regional transit system.
Yes.
Rail and buses, which is actually pretty good, even though they haven't done their all-day travel on all. They haven't implemented all-day two-way travel on all of their lines.
It's true.
Which is. Yeah, my partner and I found that out when we decided to take the Richmond Hill train to the end.
Okay.
Great ride, like lovely arcing north through the city.
I mean, it's a train. Everyone loves trains.
It's train, yeah. So we got on the train, like lovely ride through the countryside, got to the terminal, and then it's like, oh, what? There's nothing back. As it happened, the war bus is back, and we were able to join some excited young people coming down from Aurora to the big city.
That's nice.
But
So what you're saying is make sure you know when's where at the bike bay. You know, I think we're gonna hit the water right at the same time as like the sky explodes into color, which I'm just like,
it will be a good
this
time.
might be fantastic.
Oh,
This could be
I think
great.
So.
Right. So if you're one of the 33 watchers, stay tuned. Let's
Definitely.
see how this goes.
Find anything the city is set up for Christmas yet? New York has begun decorating. I saw it in a couple live streamers. That's too much. No, you cannot decorate for Christmas right now. I will begrudgingly accept Halloween decorations.
In the
Christmas is too early.
In the
Halloween's fine. Thanksgiving
Yeah.
is too late.
In the
You take those
Philippines,
turkeys
we
and you take-
start decorating in September.
The Philippines, you start decorating in September.
That's right. Yeah.
Really?
Man,
And then
those
we keep
advent
the-
calendars must be so
And then we
expensive.
keep the decorations up into the new year.
Okay.
Love how Sherbourne Street at Bloor slides right into Rosedale. Yeah.
Yeah. And now we're approaching the Gardner Expressway. Oh, there's a train going.
Oh, we have a via.
We have a via.
We have a via.
We have a via.
I think the plan for Halloween is to do the Church Street Halloween walk. I'm going to be joining a few other live streamers, and hopefully they don't abandon me this time. But no guarantees. I will probably abandon them this time, just to get a jump on the competition.
Well, it can be really crowded.
I felt awkward with it also, but then again, it was Rockefeller. I mean, yeah, I guess, sure, I guess that's fine.
Okay. And here we are under Lakeshore Boulevard and the Gardner above us. Yeah.
We're almost at the water. Things
Almost
are
at
good.
the water.
Oh, we're like right on time. This is perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Hi from Istanbul. Wow. Welcome.
Hello.
Here, I'll see if I can do a selfie. Welcome. This is a reminder, if you're enjoying yourself, like and subscribe. If you're in Toronto, hire Randy. He is a great tour guide that you can now book soon. Hope by the time you see this,
Yep.
you'll be able to see it.
Message me on Instagram at the Scene Toronto. THESEEN.
Yeah.
Toronto. That's my username. You can.
Absolutely.
And yeah.
I'll make sure there's a link for that up there as well,
Oh,
for sure.
definitely. Thank you.
But welcome. Wow, Istanbul. That's so cool.
Yeah. Very cool. And so I'm going to suggest that we cross
Cross
the
and then
street.
cross? Yeah.
Yep.
I believe I was actually just down here for the first time about a month ago.
Oh, wow.
Because my friend, I mean, we can just cross now, can't we?
No. Well,
No one's coming.
no.
We're fine. We're good.
We're fine.
If no one catches you, you did nothing. There is no video evidence of this. None at
Yeah.
all. None at all. But yeah, funny enough, this was actually where we did my headshot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, your head job?
my headshot for,
Oh.
for.
Yes.
But yeah, this is a great area.
But yeah, so here we are in Shebourne Common. It's a park that runs from Lake Ontario down to up to Lake Shore.
Ooh, the
So-
ground is spongy.
The ground is spongy, perfect for playgrounds.
In Canada, Christmas season decoration begins after Remembrance Day on November 11th. Then very slowly they start to decorate everything. I think that's fair.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, no one wants to interfere with the poppies.
No. And
You just turn them into poinsettias.
yeah,
Tiny, tiny poinsettias.
indeed. And the orange of October Halloween month, it just doesn't fit with any plausible. But yeah. So we are in like Shebourne Common. It was a park that was built in 2011 as part of the ongoing revitalization and transformation of the waterfront.
So was this all started in 2011 or did this open in 2011?
It opened in 2011.
Okay.
It actually only came down here
Oh,
a few years later.
well,
But yeah.
happy early birthday, Chris. I will do a stream specifically for you.
Yeah.
I might not remember I'm doing it for you, but I will. I'll make it happen.
But yeah, so yeah, like this is really cool. Like it is interesting to have that a natural space.
Yes.
It does include towers, which which actually filters stormwater, and the stormwater then flows in this channel and in the channel next directly into Lake Ontario, clean.
I was wondering about this because when
Yeah.
I did that, I did a stream back, so I got to kind of capture this when I came down. But I was just like, it's just a really unique, beautiful space, especially for Toronto. Like Toronto, I don't feel like we do things like this very often.
Yeah, and it's really good. So here we
I mean,
are.
we can technically just cross here, can't we?
We could.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
If we get hit, no, we didn't.
Well, yeah. Okay.
And bike lane's fine.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah. So this part is south of Queens Quay, which is basically the last of the waterfront streets. And yeah, so the forest here is an attempt at a native forest. It has poplar and beech and I believe
Elm?
red oak.
Oh, oak, yeah.
So trying to install a bit of nature in an area that has been very hugely transformed. It's no longer industrial wasteland. Now it's high density residential.
Oh, we have two
Very-
new people. Welcome, Foxglove. Welcome, Helena.
Yeah.
We're probably about to have one of the most beautiful sunsets, point blank, period. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of psyched for it.
Yeah. And
Oh, it's just so cool. Look, like the way that the water actually like travels down and
Oh, yeah.
goes through.
oh yeah, like
It's like,
it's a stream.
what a beautiful area.
Yeah.
Knowing my friend lives in this area, I'm just like, gosh dang it, David, what's wrong with you? Why? Why is this? This is great.
So a campus of George Brown College, one of the main technical
Yes,
colleges
yes.
in Toronto. It's on the west side.
Mhm.
Apparently there's a library there that has been recommended to me for having fantastic views of Lake Ontario and the island and the harbor.
So we're right now in an area called Shebourne Commons.
Sherbourne Common.
Shebourne Commons. And according to my friend David, this was essentially one of the buildings that was used in The Boys as a place that was for a funeral, I think.
I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see it. Oh. Yeah, so there's another art installation being
Are they installing something here?
unfinished arch, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, so we
Oh,
are
neat.
in the neighborhood of East Bayfront. This is part of a plan that for like basically creating a new neighborhood extending all the way over to the mouth of the Don. So
Well,
yeah, this hoarding has actually been put up very recently. I've been here a few weeks ago when it wasn't there.
the Portland development, the connection from United Station to the new Portland's development area, the Gardner Expressway really needs to be turned down slowly over time, piece by piece. I agree. Like, here's the
Yeah.
thing. We can have places like this in downtown Toronto. And like, it's amazing what happens when we're not tied to cars.
Oh, especially since Toronto.
Looks like the St. Louis Arc. It does,
It
actually.
does, yeah.
Yeah.
Be like all.
Oh, so this is a bunch of them.
Yeah, they're putting all.
So there's a
kinds
bunch of different things.
Yeah, it's always in a
Oh.
state of
Oh, that's cool.
development. But yeah, like this was all put up recently. I've been here just a few weeks ago when that hoarding wasn't up. So hopefully,
Danger
They'll
due
have
to
that in.
uneven surface. That's fair.
indeed.
So this is the George Brown building.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, look at that. Imagine this being your campus and like looking out and seeing probably one of the better views of Lake Ontario, let's be fair.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not just blue out to infinity. You're looking out on the Toronto Islands, the whole arc,
Madeira. Oh, you're from Madeira. Welcome. Oh, that's so cool.
another island.
Another island.
Yeah. So yeah,
This over here is the area. What is the park? The new park name? It's the
yes,
native word.
yes, it's an indigenous name.
Yes.
Let me just.
I heard there's a lot of rats there. I have a name, okay? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean rodents. That's fine. That's fine.
Yep. No, it's a lot of roads. They actually put in three prefabricated bridges, so it's like really ingenious. Some
you
of the
ready for
bridges have
this?
been designed to support the extension of the streetcar network there. Yes, and the name of the island at the mouth of the Don, the poor Don, which at least hasn't given a good ending,
So that's
is
Toronto Island.
Uquamem Minising.
Ooh, I mean, we have to walk down this way a
Oh,
block
we
before
do.
we head back because I'm just
We
like,
do.
this is
Yeah,
something else.
indeed. And actually, I promised you 2 Star Trek Easter eggs.
Yes, I thought it was 3.
Just 2.
Okay.
Give me a minute. I can try to find something up.
All
But
right.
yes, does anyone here watch the new series Strange New Worlds?
We'll find
Captain
out.
Pike. Well, in Toronto, in Strange New Worlds, Star Trek Future, there is the Great Lake Ontario Bridge, destroyed by Romulans. You know,
Oh, Team
part of the Time
seen.
War. Excellent.
Yeah.
And actually, if I've got it on my screen here, you can see the Lake Ontario Bridge, which I think connected Toronto to Rochester. I don't know. It connected to the Toronto street grid right about here where we're standing.
Huh. So this is the location. This is the base.
Yeah, this is the base.
This feels like Paris with an ocean, which is ironic because it's Toronto with a lake. So it just
Beautiful.
like this is just really nice.
Yeah, like one thing I really like whenever I've come down here Tuesday evenings in the past, there's usually a couple of people at the foot of this building who are dancing tango.
Oh, fun!
Yeah. And so there you see to the left one of the ferries crossing over from the Toronto Islands.
It's down to fall ferry season, so they don't have the summer ferries out anymore, but they do have the fall ferries.
Very good.
Oh, that was another opportunity for me to be like, I have a name. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
What is the name of the place? I missed if you mentioned. This area is called Shebourne Commons.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just at the base of Shebourne Street by Lake Ontario.
Yeah.
I can't believe how beautiful it looks in person. You know, it's going to look even better when I do this. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's
Most
the good
definitely.
stuff. Oh, this is like crack, but I'm having it.
10
Oh,
out of 10 views.
Oh my God. I didn't even just look at, they have a slide in their building. That is so random and I want to ride it. But also, look at this.
oh,
You could snort this sunset. That's what I think.
you can bottle it.
You could bottle it. We're saying the same thing.
Yep.
Just-
It is sublime.
It
It is
is.
that kind of like immensity that makes you stop and consider the vastness of things. But it's a gorgeous view.
Aw, thanks.
We're actually coming up right now on Sugar Beach.
Yep.
It's an urban beach, so it doesn't actually connect to the water. It's named after the Red Path Sugar Barn, sugar plant just next door. And it's like
Which frequently smells terrible.
frequently,
Frequently.
like sugar, it needs to be refined. But yeah, we've got the pink umbrellas, we've got the yellow Adirondack chairs, or Muskoka chairs, what are they called? Well,
Yeah, Muskoka chair.
Muskoka chairs,
I didn't.
people chilling.
It's just a beach.
It's a beach. It's a lovely beach in the city.
Because it's funny. I've been to like HTO on the other side.
Also a very
I've never
great
been
beach.
to.
Yeah.
Just gonna drink this in for a second because I'm just like, that's just.
Oh.
You can see the island over there, all the way from the
Yeah.
airport,
Yeah.
all the way down. That would be Center Island, center. And if you keep going, this is all Ward's Point. And if we keep going all the way, this is the Don Valley.
Yeah.
And that would be on the other side, the new park areas that they're opening
Yeah.
up now.
Yeah. Actually, you can see lit up the arc of the new bridge.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's one of the three. Like very cool.
Very cool bridges,
I mean,
for
a
sure.
very cool bridge, like prefabricated.
Mm-hmm.
Brought over on barges from the Netherlands, I believe.
Aw,
And
we do love the Netherlands.
Yeah. Like very cool.
I mean, I could just stay here. This is a video in and of itself.
Oh yeah. Like it's just like Toronto can do really cool urbanism if it wants to.
Yeah. No, this is really special, actually.
Yeah. I
All
mean,
right. And now we go home.
we can go home, but
And just like this is.
I think you can probably see maybe as far as Hamilton over there.
Yep, you can see a little. I don't know if you can see them through the camera
Yeah.
or through the. But if you look all the way down, straight ahead, there is Hamilton. You can just barely see. It's literally, if you look at the tip of the island, you can barely see the steel refinery plants.
Yeah.
But that would be like about an hour drive, and if it's not,
Yeah.
yeah, things. Oh, what a beautiful view! That was lovely.
Yeah.
Now we're right back in Toronto,
Back in Toronto.
but also nice part of Toronto. This is really lovely.
It is.
So this here is all Sugar Beach then.
It's all Sugar Beach, all of the Sugar Beach. We've got the Red Path on the other side, which,
Imagine if they built a bridge that connects Rochester to Toronto. An actual bridge that's 35 miles long. That'd be something else for the city of Toronto. To be fair, like there have been ideas that have been floated. They're even talking about reinstating the hovercraft,
yeah,
which
like,
if that ever happens, that would be awesome.
oh yeah, like, well, they are talking about, I think, like a hovercraft route to St. Catharines in the Niagara Peninsula.
Yeah.
That's been talked about seriously.
Yeah.
More before that, 2005 is when there was a fast ferry to Rochester.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I was here in Toronto at the time. It sounded like a good idea. I didn't get on it. And it didn't last the year, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
So I think there's a lot of potential. God knows when it will actually materialize in the current climate.
Right.
But it would be cool because, upstate New York is not so far away.
It's like when you think about it, Toronto, it really is a city that's just stuffed full of potential and just no desire to do anything with most of it.
Oh, yeah.
But we're getting there. Here's the thing. One of the funniest things that I think is actually helping is like walk channels like this, because we're literally able to go out there and be like, look, this city has so much in it and we can uncover hidden gems.
Yep.
And the more there is to see, the more people will come and do it. And
yeah.
the more walkable your city is, the more people will want to go there and walk your city.
Definitely, like people.
It's crazy.
Yeah, people need guides.
Oh, Brad's
People need
here. Hi,
guides and
Brad.
help. Hey,
Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to give a sense of the scale of some of these buildings too.
Yeah. So that's the Artscape Daniels launch pad, part of the Artscape Daniels network of art incubators.
Tam, man, if you are ever in Toronto, we will go on a walk together.
Yep. Over there is an outpost of the Loblaws grocery chain. Again,
Boo, Loblaws.
I know, like, it does have nice architecture, but I was here 2 decades ago and there was nothing down here, honestly. It was an island of something in the middle of, like, post-industrial nothing.
Oh my gosh, it has like a climbing gym at the bottom there.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
it is.
I know this bike path. This bike path actually goes all the way down to. I just want to show the climb room in there. That's so cool. This is Artscape Daniels.
Yeah.
Super neat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I love the streams because I see where I maybe couldn't otherwise. Yeah, and I'm just like, there is something about doing them, and like when you're doing a stream, it forces your brain to think about things that you don't normally appreciate. And so it's just like I'm walking around and I've seen a lot of these things a million times, but suddenly it's almost like you're seeing them new, which is cool. I hope that makes sense. I'm just like,
I think it does. Yeah.
I love your streams because I have the multiple knee operations and I'm able to walk for hours like you do. Oh,
Oh,
well, that just makes me feel even better.
yeah.
And also bad for your knees.
My sympathies to you in the knee. I did dislocate my left knee once. It was awkward.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Have you
But-
tried getting new knees?
Don't yet qualify.
Ah, fair.
Not sure about the technology, but
You can make 1,000 live streams to Toronto and there would always be something amazing. I'm a small town guy, but Toronto is the one city I definitely visit. Oh, we love that.
Yeah.
Toronto is a beautiful place. Brian, as someone who isn't from Toronto and who's experiencing it for the first time, what are your impressions of the city?
I think it's really pretty.
He thinks it's pretty.
Really big, and I think it's very unique.
He thinks it's pretty big and unique. No,
Yeah.
but what about the city? Enough about me.
Oh.
And my ego. No. Yes. Oddly enough, I have 2 knee replacements, total knee replacements. Wow. But you know what? Good for you.
Yep.
I'm glad you have new knees.
Knees that work are to be appreciated. Believe me,
Yeah.
I know this.
I hope you stole them from someone who didn't deserve them. That's what I hope. Like, I hope you got them from Tanya Harding or something.
Like, oh wow, take a look at this.
Yeah, what is this?
courtyard.
I don't think I've ever seen this before.
Yeah,
This is called the Yard?
yeah. Like this is really cool.
Oh my gosh, I thought that was a ceiling, but that's actually just like panels.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's so cool.
yeah. And one.
Feels cooler in here.
Yeah, this actually feels
Yeah.
quite lovely.
Yes, and if you look to the left, you see the Université de l'Ontario Français. So that is a provincial French language university.
Very cool.
One of the first ones. It's the only one outside of whatever's going on in Sudbury
Yeah.
with
Look, they set
Laurentian
something up for
and the
me.
University of Ottawa. I'm sorry.
Perfect. They set something up for me. I love Great Lakes Brewery. They're great.
Oh,
they have really
excellent.
good stuff.
Excellent. Good to know.
How cool. This reminds me of like the new developments over on.
The well.
Yes,
maybe?
that's exactly
Yes,
what I was thinking.
But it does feel like that, doesn't it?
Yes,
But yeah, like
very
it's
much
very
has this feel to it.
high tech.
I suppose so. I'm not 40 though, so it's a rare thing here. Yeah, but hey, just imagine how much more time you have with good knees than you do with other knees. I hope. Just don't die anytime soon.
No.
If you die, that's your fault.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah.
Everything is so pretty and advanced there. Yeah, this is actually like a really an area I haven't even explored very much, to be fair. But I'm
Yeah.
just like, this is quite vibrant, actually.
Oh yeah, no, like
I'm sure once we go north a little bit, it's all going to kind of become homogenous again. But like, some of these new places are really cool.
Be like very fresh and young. Like I mean, Loblaws, they definitely have their issues, but they knew what they were doing when they're putting the grocery store here. They knew that eventually this neighborhood will take off, and it has.
Yeah, for sure.
And so, Université de l'Ontario Français is also cool. It did actually start a minor Canadian national unity thing when Doug Ford considered defunding or reducing its size. That didn't happen.
Huh.
So there actually is a notable Francophone presence in here. Actually, in 2011, there was an abortive movement to have Carlton around Shebourne to actually be recognized as a French neighborhood.
Interesting.
Well, there is some infrastructure, like there is the Place Sacré-Cœur,
Yeah.
there is the Collège Français further west by Jarvis,
Yeah.
and there is an ongoing and continuous history of immigration by Francophones,
Yeah.
like French Canadians, Europeans, people from Africa and the Caribbean. That never really took off,
Fair.
I suppose because we're like still a bit dispersed, but it is an active part of the Toronto history and Toronto society. And that view is,
That's pretty stunning, not gonna lie.
yeah. I would not. Yeah.
Okay. And if nothing else, folks, it is an honor and a privilege to walk for you folks. So thanks for being here.
Thank you.
I'm enjoying this a great deal.
So am I.
Also, I like that building. I can't remember what it's called, but the building that's like the half arch with the flat
Oh,
end. And I
yeah.
remember that as the building they climbed up during the first season of Amazing Race Canada. Back when I used to really care about Amazing Race Canada.
Really, they climbed up.
Yeah, they climbed up the steep flat side of the building.
Oh my.
Oh, and there's the GO train.
Yep.
GO trains are double deckers, and on the weekend,
Yeah.
if you get a GO train ticket for $10, you can literally ride a GO train anywhere you want to and back,
Yep.
as much as you want for a day for $10. So you can literally go from here to Niagara Falls, back. Yeah, $5. It's great.
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
great.
like how I go to Niagara Falls.
Yes.
But yeah, no, like and they also have a great supplementary bus service. That's how we ended up coming back from isolated at the last station of on the Richmond Hill line, which lovely station, but also very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that one's coming from, I know, maybe the Lakeshore East from the direction of Oshawa.
Yeah, probably that one. I will say, coming into the city on, like, in a car coming into the city from the east is actually kind of magical if there's no traffic. Big if. Big if. But, like, you can just kind of see all the buildings come, like, you just take the curve around the Don Valley.
Oh, yeah.
And you just see everything pop out, and I'm just like, that's actually really cool. Well, that being said, we need to get rid of the Don Valley Parkway. But that's a me problem. That's not a you problem.
No. The poor Don Valley.
Poor Don Valley.
You've been given a better ending, at least. The park is very nice. They've done great work there.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking the Gardner. The one that's, the Gardner Expressway. Get rid of the Gardner.
Well, we can get rid of a couple.
We can get rid of all of them. Just do it.
Yeah.
Force people to walk. Unless you can't. And then make public transit cheaper.
Exactly. You don't get a nice city if you don't put effort into it.
You don't get a nice city if you don't put effort in. Mind you, here's the thing. Like, Toronto is really, it's very big. Mm-hmm. The mistake they've made is turning everything around Toronto into suburbia.
Yeah.
How do we solve that problem? I don't know. But maybe one day we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, probably some kind of densification.
Like that's kind of it. Making everything mixed-use residential, commercial.
Like more mid-rise towers.
More mid-rise towers.
Like more development at intersections particularly.
Yes.
Like the old like intersection of residential areas which used to have shops or what have you. Put stuff in there.
Canadians definitely are the healthiest people I've ever seen.
Oh,
we're the healthiest. That's why we invented poutine. We need to balance it out somehow.
Completely.
And Nanaimo bars.
I don't think anyone's combined Nanaimo bars and poutine.
Nanaimo poutine must be a thing at this point, but it sounds disgusting.
I mean, Scotland does have fried Mars bars, so.
Wait, that's a Scotland thing?
Oh, I think so, yeah.
They have haggis and that? Those are their extremes?
Apparently.
All right.
Yeah.
My ancestors are crazy.
Mm.
Actually, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, and Daenerys, of course. Daenerys.
Daenerys,
Yeah.
So we're over there. You see the great arching warehouse.
Yes. The St. Lawrence Market. Nicely done. We didn't mean to say that in unison, but the fact that we did, I think we can both say we nailed that.
I'm happy with it.
Do you appreciate that, Brian? Mm-hmm. You're getting it in stereo.
Yeah. Oh, and that White Barn is where...
I'll pretend I know what all that stuff is.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just missing Canadian delicacies.
Yeah.
To be fair, there's not many of them.
Yeah. The White Barn across the street is...
an extension, isn't it?
That's where they... I know that they've held the Sunday antique market there in the past.
Yes.
Not quite sure what's ongoing.
The St. Lawrence Market, if I'm not mistaken, this was the first Parliament building, wasn't it? Or something to that extent. This was one of the first.
Like one of the earlier locations. So like we're definitely in Old Town Toronto.
Yes.
The first Parliament building was actually located just near Front and Parliament, actually one street west at Front and Berkeley. I think that site has been taken up by the development of the Moss Park station for the new Ontario line subway.
Interesting.
But yeah, so it did definitely bounce around the East End for a bit until after the Confederation, it moved to Queen's Park. Because, like, don't forget, there's also a long period in which Ontario and Quebec were united into a single province.
Yes.
And in that case, well, that was a really way too close a marriage. Like, the Parliament kept bouncing around cities, and at one point, when it was in Montreal, angry mobs burned down the Parliament building.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so it did take...
We were practicing for the White House.
I guess so, practicing. And
or I guess that would have happened already, to be fair.
Yeah, or...
For the next White House.
Yeah.
We know what we're doing.
Indeed. So that's St. Lawrence Market North, which is...
it's the new extension that just opened, right?
Yes. So it does hold some Toronto court facilities, basically municipal court.
Really?
Yeah, like
Oh.
also some event and performance space.
I thought it was literally just an extension of the market. I didn't know that they were actually going in to like do more civil stuff with it. That's cool.
Oh yeah, no, like again, like doors open. They had some of the courtrooms they're located on the upper levels.
Huh.
So yeah, like more city office space.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I actually had no idea about that. I literally just thought it was an extension of the market.
yeah.
Oh.
And
Someone saxing Fly Me to the Moon.
indeed, like we're looking west at the financial district.
First White House was burned down. I think that looked weird though, so they kind of did us a favor. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's just make sure certain people are in the White House, and then we'll try it again. See what happens.
Indeed.
If I'm not allowed back in America, it's because of that joke. That is the joke that gets me banned for life. What beautiful buildings. It really is a special area here.
Yeah.
Because like it's a lot of the old architecture still,
Yep.
but only in this area. Well, a lot of that's also from the Toronto Fire, isn't it? Because 1917?
1917, yeah. Like, so it did take out quite a big chunk of the downtown.
Yeah.
But, like, so a lot of places didn't survive. But the Paul Bishop's House that I pointed out earlier at Shebourne and Adelaide, that was a survivor.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I actually never really appreciated that either up there. Look,
Oh, yeah, no, it's,
the little,
clock
what's it called?
towers.
Not atrium at the top, but...
Rotunda?
Or rotunda, yes, thank you.
Rotunda? Rotunda? Oh,
Is this the all-year Christmas store?
yeah, it's the all-year Christmas store.
Oh,
So they,
my friend Bryan from Orlando would love this too much.
yeah, so
He's not allowed any more Christmas.
Oh, yeah, we're like part of Flatirons, which used to be a store in the village actually that also had a Christmas annex. The main, they would sell LGBTQ novelties, that kind of thing. The main store went under, but the Christmas store survived, and it's down here,
Interesting.
just below King Street.
Who knew that Christmas would be such a consumer thing?
Indeed.
Oh my God, love that store. I'd be going in there. Okay, fair. I love people who love Christmas. I haven't loved Christmas in a while, but I can afford anything. I'm just like, I don't know. Oh, last year I have to say, me and my partner for Christmas, we each took $20
Yeah.
and we went to Dollarama, and we're just like, okay, we're gonna get each other $20 worth of stuff from Dollarama. And it ended up and then we wrapped them all like they were individual presents, and then we gave them to each other, and it was like the best Christmas I ever had. It was so much fun. Especially because like we ended up getting each other the same spatula,
Oh, yeah.
and then we ended up getting each other like the exact same shade of nail polish. It was great.
Well, I just want to point people to that building behind us.
Oh, not the Daniel. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
With the rotunda?
with the rotunda. Toronto does have some really cool civic architecture.
It really does. I don't know if I've ever actually noticed that building before.
Oh,
I just like it really is quite stunning, isn't it?
oh, brilliant.
Huh. And even like over here, you can tell like it's still very much the old school architecture, the old school style.
Yep.
Very neat.
Very much so. But yeah. So here we are on Jarvis, that street that was named after one of the members of the family compact, the Jarvis family,
Yes, yes.
back in the early 19th century, late 18th, when Upper Canada was not really democratic at all, much more a tight-knit oligarchy that ended up spinning out of control eventually.
Just for a change.
But we kept the street names.
It's funny because up here it kind of has like the old school neighborhood feel,
Oh yeah,
but there's not a like there isn't a ton up here that's like Jarvis from this point on. There's not a lot, is there?
well, not really. Well,
it's
like,
more.
yeah, like I would say that Jarvis is actually a lot like Sherborne in the pattern of development that I mentioned.
Yeah.
Like highly developed close to Bloor, kind of sketchy mid area,
Very sketchy mid area. Yeah,
and
that's
then
true.
very recently developed waterfront area down at the south.
Yes.
But
Need to look up more Canadian history. They didn't teach much about Canada school despite all of being neighbors. To be fair, Canadian history is very boring.
yeah,
Not much happens here. Not
No.
much happened here. Oh, I do like to point this guy out because I always thought that this was such
Oh.
an interesting piece
oh
where just the way that it has the structure of a person built around the idea of a smokestack.
Mhm.
I've just always liked that concept.
yeah,
I haven't actually looked at who it is before, so
yeah.
Ignis Iddy.
Brickman,
Brickman.
2010.
Urban figure, both abstract and figurative, blending elements of 19th century history with contemporary take on monumental sculpture. The sculptor poses questions of human scale and urban development and comments on distinctive architectural materials and features in the historic area. I'm not far off, actually.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a work of art with an evident meaning, which is great.
Mhm.
Like Toronto's programs, which encourage developers to also install works of public art on the properties.
Yes, the 1970, what year was it? Something like that.
Yes.
In the
1970s.
1970s. So any new building in Toronto that was commissioned after a certain point, they are mandated to have a piece of public art or public meeting.
Yep.
I think
that's the language.
Yeah.
And it's good. I mean, it is like it really does help lend variety and texture to the streetscape.
So we're good.
Yep. We're right now just passing by a Salvation Army outpost.
Yes.
And then I think we're coming to one of the very few gas stations left in this part of town.
Huh. I just lost the chat, I think.
Oh no.
So if you're there, please let me know. Hopefully you can hear us still. If you can't, it's been lovely. If you can, it's still lovely, but better.
Yep. So Petro-Canada,
Yep.
one of the last gas stations in this part of town.
Right.
Like which East Rion was a natural enough place, like connected to the DVP, Gardner.
Far enough away, but also close enough to still be accessible if you need it.
Yeah, like a common pattern for Toronto.
Yeah.
And yeah, but now with ongoing development, they're all being bought out, redeveloped. I'm sure a lot of very expensive environmental remediation.
Of course.
One location, gas station I saw in Church, was actually repurposed as a condo selling office, like a condo promotional office, which, makes sense.
Yeah, interesting.
And yeah, so we are still streaming, so hi to everyone.
Okay. Hopefully they can hear us.
I just opened it on my phone.
Oh,
Okay.
They're all things still here.
okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, sorry about that. I've lost the chat. So,
There are 30 people there.
oh,
Oh,
I will report from my phone.
Brian's going to be the reporter now.
thank you, Bryan.
I mean, this is coming to a close, which is good.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, 30 people. That's amazing.
Yeah.
This is
That's
good.
wonderful. Brian is my good luck charm
Yeah.
because every time he's been with me on a stream, we've done the best
Ah.
we've done so far.
Hell yeah.
Excellent.
And Randy just gives the best tours. So really, I am leeching off of his talent and brains. I am like those brain slugs from Futurama, only
well,
much less aggressive.
I thought that I was using you for my propagating me. But I said maybe each other's brain slugs. I don't know.
We can use each other.
Yeah, and just want to point here,
Yes.
this lovely statuary. This belongs to the Consulate General of Indonesia.
Okay.
So, yeah. Yeah, so the Consulate General, Republic of
yeah.
Indonesia.
Very cool.
Yeah, and the other Southeast Asian consulate that I know of is up in the village on, I think, Gloucester, Isabella. It's the Thai consulate.
Okay.
So,
iPod. I just wanted to point that out because I think it's fun.
I
The
oh, Yes, I like that.
Yes. Our national plant. The cannabis.
Yeah.
Or is it the maple leaf? Hard to say.
Maybe some mad genetic engineers are working on a hybrid.
That would be disturbing, actually.
That in case you want.
Okay.
Okay.
I apologize to the chat. Any chat that comes in now will come through Bryan,
Yes.
and he will convey the things that he thinks is important and leave everything else. Because I don't know. You do it. I trust you. I trust you completely.
Okay.
He's doing a wonderful job.
Ah.
Should we cross and then go up, or
Yeah, we can cross.
okay, we can
So-
just keep going.
Yeah. So right there is the Moss Park Armory.
Yes.
It was built in 1903. Classic. You can't see it for the streetcar. We
Can't see it through
Right.
the streetcar, but we do know it is there.
It is there. It is a 31 watching, I see. Nice.
Nice.
It was like, it's a classic bit of militaria. And yeah,
Just gonna keep it on Bryan so he feels weird looking at himself, looking at things. Okay, fine.
yeah.
There you go.
So,
We can see the armory now.
Yep. Yeah, the Moss Park Armory. It's still actively used by the RCAF, the Canadian Armed Forces.
Yes.
And yeah, so we can cross Queen here.
Timmy says, I wish Scotia was advanced enough for streetcars.
Right.
Yeah.
Here's streetcars are they are fantastic and they are terrible, and there is nothing in between them, sadly.
Yeah. But yeah, like Toronto was lucky in missing out and getting rid of them because other cities, well, Montreal got rid of its streetcar network.
Yep.
And although you'd think that like Montreal would have done better because Montreal seems to kind of like do a better job of like being
A city.
a city with
Yep.
a sense of
Purpose.
future and direction. Yeah.
See, I am actually looking forward to doing a walk in Montreal at some point.
Hmm.
Because once I do, I'm sure I'll get a better sense of how it handles.
Yeah.
But like for this, Toronto's just got such a mixed identity in so many ways, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I think of it, like the city of Toronto has a population just a bit smaller than that of Berlin.
Yes.
Like 3 million versus 3.5 million, something like that.
Yeah.
But that's come, like Berlin, for historical event reasons, which
Yeah.
we all know has had a pretty much stagnant population for centuries, whereas Toronto has been booming. I think
Booming.
it's like 20-fold growth in that time period. And it's more like, even by European standards, Berlin before the past century was actually a rapidly growing city.
Yes.
So, I
Here's
mean,
the
like,
thing: Toronto's growth will not slow down.
nope.
I
like,
think that we're just kind of gonna keep going. We're escalating on levels that are
yeah.
absolutely insane. To be fair.
Oh, yeah. And like not just Toronto, but the GTA.
Yes.
There's a lot of interesting things in Mississauga.
Yeah.
The Vaughan Metropolitan Center is really an interesting effort to try to give Vaughan a high-rise downtown.
Yeah.
It's been fun, like just going to the end of the subway line, just getting off and looking at the changes. I mean, they already have an IKEA up there, so.
Mhm.
But
It's also just kind of Jarvis is actually just kind of an interesting street to walk on at night.
mhm.
Just because it's not the most dense, but it's pretty much just residential buildings. So it's just
Yeah.
people in their buildings, not watching you. That's creepy, but like watching you.
Yeah. Elements of the old, elements of the new.
Oh, you're up to 36.
Oh wow,
Fantastic.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
Always do a stream with Randy, and always have Bryan there.
Yes, and I will.
This is the keys to success.
Excellent. I made
Thanks for
much.
being here, Whoop.
Yes.
Yeah. Here we are. To the left, more co-ops, more older buildings, like
Yeah.
more 60s, 70s, 80s.
Still very impressive with the height, though.
Very impressive. Lots of brick.
Lots of brick. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, gimbal, when it moves appropriately.
Very
And
good.
more construction, just for a change.
We are also
Yes.
loving Princess's support in the chat.
Aw,
Oh,
thanks, Princess. I don't know what you're saying, but I know it's great because you are
nice.
great.
Ah,
If I do this, I wonder if it'll pop up.
Hmm.
Oh, I got it back.
You got it back?
I got the chat back.
Oh,
Right, now you
Yay.
excellent.
Chris says, what's a co-op?
Oh, go for it.
Well, a co-op, it's a kind of residential property organization that used to be really big in the mid-20th century. Unfortunately, hasn't been really used since the 1990s, in which the residents own and operate the building as a co-op. So kind of condo-like.
Yeah.
But yeah, like there's lots of co-ops in this part of Toronto. Actually, where we start from Shebourne and Wellesley, that's where one of the biggest co-ops is, the
Yes.
Hugh Garner Co-op.
I will say they don't necessarily have the best reputation these days.
No, because, like co-ops, so it's the resources they have available, and there's, of course, also issues with funding, because that's one thing that got cut in the 1990s, unfortunately. Speaking about short-sighted business choices. Well, not just business, but I mean like housing as a human right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here we are.
You can see the Aura building in the background.
Yeah. Yeah. Like that's very visible across most of Toronto, I think. Like just a very.
Yeah. This is Jarvis and Dundas. So if you were to look down here, you would see Dundas Square, or Kafka Square, as they want to.
Yeah.
They really want us to call it that. No one's
Yeah.
going to call it that.
It would. It
No
would
one
take
cares.
Some time. Yeah. I mean,
I'm still just like, why didn't we just call it the Gord Downey Square? It was an option, and people went against that. He is a
Yeah.
beloved Canadian folk icon.
yeah. And
Anyways, that's just me being. Housing is definitely a human right. Housing is a human right. But for some reason, they keep building shoeboxes in the sky that no one wants.
well, investment property, I suppose.
Toronto commuting housing thing. Yeah, very much
Yeah.
that.
Yes. So to the left, that upside down pyramid you see, 222 Jarvis. That was built in 1971
Yeah.
as the headquarters for Sears Canada.
Oh,
More recently, it has transitioned into being a very green Ontario government workspace, lots of offices. But yeah, that was Sears.
oh, Sears.
Yeah. Like one
I have a question if anyone's in Northern Ontario. When I was growing up, we had the Sears Theatre Festival. I don't know if other people had this as well.
Hmm.
But what is it now? Because it can't be the Sears Theatre Festival, because Sears doesn't exist anymore.
Hmm.
Oh, Tanman would like you to tell him a little bit about Jarvis.
Well, like William Jarvis, like the Jarvis family, like members of the family compact. William Jarvis is a man who's named the street. Like the Jarvis family were very powerful, like just part of the network of aristocratic people, often Anglican, who ruled over a definitely multi-religious, multicultural population, and doing an increasingly poor job as Upper Canada developed. The family compact, which the Jarvises belonged to, was basically rich and powerful people gaming the political system for their own narrow interest, not necessarily that of the wider colony. And the Jarvis family did acquire a bit of a tainted reputation. There was a case of like one Jarvis who actually killed someone in a duel. If you go over
What?
to St. James Church, you can see the victim's family put up a very pointed monument. So,
God, nothing is more petty than people. I love it.
yeah.
Mind you, if you get killed in a duel, you're probably going to be a little salty.
Oh yeah,
But at the same time, it's at least half of this guy's fault.
indeed. But yeah, so Rosedale, the neighborhood, takes its name from a Jarvis family estate on the north side.
I'm wondering why they'd keep those names, though.
Honestly, I think it's most people.
Oh my God, it's Tim Hortons. No, I'm kidding.
Yes,
No one cares about Tim Hortons.
just established. Although I did like their Thanksgiving stack sandwich. That was nice.
I do like this building.
Oh,
I always
yeah.
thought this was an interesting one.
I mean, like there is some cool architecture here.
For sure. The Ontario Court of Justice building.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
One of the many, though. This isn't the only court.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's one of the provincial courts, I believe.
Yes.
The municipal courts were back there in St. Lawrence, Market North.
Yes.
And as for the names, I honestly suspect the things they did don't necessarily correspond to many major fault lines. I mean, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm originally from PEI, so different culture, but I don't think like Anglican versus non-Anglican Protestant conflict is a problem in Ontario.
I don't
Like,
think
I've not
anyone
noticed it.
cares about any religion anymore.
Yeah.
But I'm also someone who doesn't care about religion anymore, so I might be biased.
Yeah, but so I think it's just a matter, the fault, that is a fault line that used to be way more important earlier, but now people don't care about it so much. If they are even taught the history, which I suspect they often aren't.
Fair. I just want to share. So my friend lives in a building around here.
Oh, okay.
And when I was moving out on my own after my bad situation, he, at one point, he was just like, you can move in with me. I have a room. I was just like, oh my God, he has a room.
Yeah.
And so I moved in with him.
Yeah.
And it turns out his room was just his studio apartment.
Ah,
He didn't have a room. It was a room. And we
Oh.
were sharing a room. So I was just like, this is okay. We're fine. That being said, he's easily one of the most lovely people I know. And if I was to like move in with anybody without a room, he is in the top 20.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just reminded because we walked by it and I'm just like, he's a super lovely person who helped me out when I was in a tight spot. Multiple times.
But we all need friends.
We all need friends. And he is a great one.
Excellent.
But don't tell him this. It's not Eddie. You're fine.
Yeah. So the northwest corner there is Harvey's.
Okay,
If
yes.
you go to the Wikipedia page for it, it's actually called
Hooker Harvey's.
Hooker Harvey's.
Hooker Harvey's.
Because this used to be part of a stroll going. Actually, the sex trade has historically been very active in this part of the downtown, like to the southeast, since for at least a century.
I mean, we have to walk by it. We have
Oh
to.
yeah. Yeah, McGill Street, just beyond one of the smaller north-south streets, that was known in the 20s and 30s as a major haunt. So,
See, we need one of those like heritage commercials about Hooker Harvey's.
we do
Yeah.
like a contemporary culture.
A very specific reference to a very specific Harvey's.
Oh yes.
Which way?
Well, we can just keep going up.
Might
I
as well
just
keep
like
up to Jarvis.
point east to the Jarvis Street Baptist Church.
Yes.
I'm prepossessing like another late 19th century church building.
Mm-hmm.
One interesting thing, it doesn't have a standard church structure, like the forward, like
Yeah,
like a rectangular space. It's actually built in more of an auditorium, like the seats are in a round facing. It's a very interesting arrangement.
That is cool, actually.
Yeah.
Just for context, the two churches, there's a church there and a church at the end here. And those are both the churches that I said were kittied cornered to the other two churches on the other side of the park. And just so you know, Harvey's is a restaurant. They are a burger situation where their big thing is you can make your own, like you can put whatever you want on the burgers. They'll like make whatever you want on it.
Yeah.
Which just to me is just, it's more work. I'm just like, I am exhausted. I don't need, yes.
Yeah, like
I'm just like, make the choices for me.
yeah.
I will tell you I don't want onions.
No.
But apart from that, I'm just like, this is
Yeah.
too much work.
Yeah, it's
A beautiful church, very beautiful church.
Yeah.
A lot of the churches here are very, very beautiful, which is
indeed,
nice.
yeah. Yeah, I think like Harvey is definitely like a second tier. It like used to be much bigger when we were young, I think.
Yeah. I would say it's like A&W's is kind of like snuck up to where that is.
It has displaced it, yeah.
Before this ends, please let me know what you think is A tier fast food. Because like I don't even think McDonald's is up there anymore.
No. Well, like,
But Starbucks maybe. Starbucks maybe.
yeah, like I'd say
If you can, tolerate the genocide.
yeah, well,
Not for food. Who goes to Starbucks for food?
yeah. Starbucks
I guess that's
is,
the point. Yeah, if the fast food doesn't have it's kind of like a Subway, but you do it. Yeah, it's kind of like Subway. They still do it for you.
yeah.
But I'm just like,
I mean,
too many choices. It's too many choices. But mind you, does anyone actually like Subway anymore? I feel like their popularity's fallen off a cliff. Oh,
Yes.
meow meow.
And if you look over there, that's St. Andrew's Church. It's an old Presbyterian church. It's had a bit of a history. 2 decades ago, that was where some Latvian and Estonian Protestant churches also celebrated.
That's Allen Gardens in the distance a little
yeah.
bit. You can see. Yeah.
Now it's Grace Toronto Church, I believe, a Korean Presbyterian church.
Interesting.
So, yeah, like that kind of like transition of church buildings is really a bit from one denomination to another. Very common with ethnic succession. It's all over, like, well, for that matter, when I was on PI, I noticed that an old Protestant church on, I think, Belvedere Road, just beside the Charlton Airport, now hosts a Sikh Gurdwara. So it's nice when buildings find new uses.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here we are at Jefferson College.
Yes.
Carleton, sorry. So over there is the Collège Français, one of the French, that's the French school that I mentioned.
Let's go walk by, and how about that's where we hang it up?
I think it makes sense.
I think Presbyterian is great for old geezer. Yeah,
Oh,
I'd say that.
no.
Oh. Well, Randy, once again, thank you for spoiling us. You are an absolute delight to have. And I feel like I learned way too much, and now I'm smarter despite my best efforts. So
I'm very happy to help. I'm honored to have had the chance to help, and I'm honored that you had me on your channel. I really enjoy your channel, and it's great to make an appearance.
Yes. Well, anytime you wish to join, you are
Okay.
always welcome.
I think
I just like how you're just like, okay, what street are we going to do today? And you'll be like, this one. And you'll come up with like so much history. That's just amazing.
Yeah. And like here we are, like it's kind of like the southern edge of the gay village, I think.
Yes. I do like to point out, this is Golden Diner.
Oh yeah.
It is probably one of Toronto's best kept secrets. But
Definitely agree. Very good breakfasts.
yes, oh my God, such a good brunch place. Greasy Spoon Brunch, nothing beats it.
Yeah.
Subway used to be my go-to, but they became really expensive with less ingredients and thinner bread, not worth it anymore. It really is. It was like $12 for a 6-inch turkey. I'm just like, no, thank you. That is terrible.
Yeah, they
All right, I think that's it for us.
okay.
Thank you for joining us. That was great.
Thank you for having me. It's been an honor.
And to everyone who watched today, I'm sorry that the stream count for some reason wasn't working. So we appreciate you being here. But
We ended above 30.
we ended above 30. That's awesome.
I think
Oh,
that's
this is
a good
great.
number.
Oh, thanks so much,
Okay.
guys. It was great to see y'all.
Great to see
And we will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I thought I would do a little check